Hey, this is Jim with the AI Business Ninja, and I just want to make sure I get my record button on because once again, I recorded a segment and I thought was recording and it wasn't recording. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm just kind of giving you a quick update on where I'm at with this AI journey. And today I really am excited because it kind of showed a little bit of one of the things that AI can really do. One of the tools I've been working with is called Replicate. And I think in the future I'll probably do like a breakdown, more of a tutorial, but I just kind of wanted to show you what AI can do. And I'm planning on putting like this funny thumbnail. So hopefully that brought you in. But basically, I'm using all these different AI tools, and one of the ones that I stumbled across it's called Replicate, but it also uses a couple of other AI tools, and had to learn how to use it and how to get my images in there correctly to replicate images on just about anything you can think of. It's just really limited to your imagination. But anyway, one of the things I learned is that sometimes you're going to hit roadblocks, and I've the older I get, the more I realize that life is just a series of chaos with little respites of peace and tranquility. So enjoy those times when things are going great and smooth, but always realize that there's going to be challenges every day, and it's a lot of people will just give up when they hit a roadblock. So, and that's not me anymore. I used to do that, and maybe sometimes I do still, but I'm trying to get out of that, and I'm really pushing myself past when I hit a roadblock. Um, for example, when I was learning this tool, I did all this tutorial. I was trying to follow it, and it didn't work. And I'm like, oh God, I spent all this time and it didn't work. And at that point in my old self, I would have just given up and said, "Screw it." I'm just gonna, guess I'm just not meant to do this or whatever. But I was like, "No, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna figure it out." And by pushing and pushing and pushing, and just digging and digging, I was able to figure it out. And the sense of satisfaction was really great. And I want to show you kind of some of the benefits of what I was able to generate with this AI tool, and it's really cool. And I'm going to probably start using it a lot more, definitely a lot more, because there's just so much potential here. It's just really limited to your imagination. But I guess the thing that got me into all of this is called High Level, which is like a basically a go is like a marketing or a I guess an email contact list customer relationship management software package that I'm kind of using to promote. And that's kind of the first thing that I'm wanting to do. But basically, I wanted to kind of show you what some of this AI stuff can do. So let me, without further ado, and this is going to be some funny. This is hilarious, and you can probably tell I'm pretty excited about this because I'm just like, it's just limited to your imagination. So let me show you really quick. This is what I've created. So right here, we'll start off with one. Here's me. This is okay. So all these images are AI. I know this is probably the worst one because this doesn't look exactly like me. It's pretty close. I mean, my mole is, I got a little mole right there. It's actually, I think, right about there, but it's pretty close. But all I did, like, with this prompt is I just said, show a picture of Jim with a suit and wearing glasses. And if you look, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really pretty close. Maybe it could pass for me of about maybe 15 years ago, but so that's one picture. But this is probably the worst out of the ones. And all of these images I'm going to show you are AI generated. Um, all right, so that's one. Here's me like I just said Jim in a suit. I look like a goofball right there, but this is not my suit. This is all AI right here. I just said, put me in a suit, and there you go. So, and the more I dig into this kind of stuff, the better I'll get, and the better the images will get and generated. But this is just with me having zero experience with this AI software, and it came out that good. Here's me in a white T-shirt, and that is pretty. I mean, that's pretty close, I think. And, my beard is even. It's not quite. You can see it's kind of scruffy right there. So I mean, it's pretty realistic. And this image in the background is not. I didn't even say that. in the prompt that I came up with, I just said Jim in a in a white T-shirt, and I didn't even specify background. It just put that in there. So you can say like like Jim's in a white T-shirt in front of a like in front of a skyscraper or something, or Jim by a a running like like down the street or something, or any just like, it can basically just whatever you can think of, it'll replicate it. Um, so let's see, and here's another one. This is fun. All right, so this is gonna really make you laugh. This is Jimbo Slice buff. Look at my muscles. Yeah. It's like, so I'm kind of like, oh god, like I mean, I was just goofing around, so I just said like, put Jim in a black T-shirt with some muscles. I'm like, holy cow, that's huge. I mean, I don't know, that's pretty close. I don't know, I'm pretty buff, I'm pretty bad, yeah. Right. Anyway, so, and then here's another one. This, let's see. Oh yeah, this is cool. I just said Jim, in a black T-shirt by a sports car with wearing sunglasses. So I think that's pretty darn close. I mean, that looks like my image pretty good. I'm not that big, not anymore, but just that's pretty decent right there. I think as far as a picture. And then this last one, this one's gonna make you laugh. Makes me laugh. Um, I wish you were hair. So, I thought this was kind of funny. I'm probably going to use this as the thumbnail. I had a good friend of mine buy me a hat that said "Wish you were hair," and I still have that hat. And I got it like maybe 15 years ago or so, and I still have that hat. But it always made me smile. But you can see, like, I didn't even. This is they just did like a clone or whatever of my face. So this, with my fingers and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they didn't do. I don't have a watch or anything like that. They just like and I didn't say like any kind of background. It just put these trees in the background here. But that's just kind of like a quick overview of what AI can do. And I'm using this software, this Go High Level software, for like generating leads and like for contact communication with emails and all that kind of stuff. So I'll leave like a description or a link in the description for that. But just keep following me, because when I sink my teeth into something, I go 100%. But I'm learning all this, so this is like my step in the journey, just like where I'm at right now. But I did want to share with you like some of the fascinating things that AI can do. So probably in the coming days, I'm gonna have like some AI generated videos, like shorts and stuff. That maybe I might use some AI voice, some AI images and stuff. Maybe not of me, but just kind of demonstrating what is possible through AI. So just keep stopping by, keep checking in, share this video, like it, subscribe. Please like subscribe. I have like it's like I started this YouTube channel like a week ago or so, and I've got like no followers, no subscribers, nothing. Anyway, I don't want to give you a pity party or anything like that, but it's really it's very refreshing starting from the ground, because I'm learning this like just right from the beginning. So I'm really excited to see like where I'm going to be like, a month from now, or 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and down the road. So hopefully you'll see my quality of videos, and the posts that I do and everything will hopefully increase. And I really want to help you, with things. So if you have anything that you're looking for, I'll dig into it, and I'll learn it, and I'll point you in the right direction. We can go on this journey together. I like to learn, especially, we're at the cusp of this AI, revolution right now. And I think the earlier that you get into it, the better. So thanks for stopping by and everything. I know it's kind of a quick video, but I wanted to share with you what I've been up to, and it's really exciting. So so keep checking in, and I'll keep updating you as much as I can. And just remember, never give up, and let's have some fun out there. Take care. Thanks. Bye.